Hello, so today we're going to look at the best node techniques that you can do today to help you improve your shaders. So I'm going to start a new project here and just make a simple little scene, and I'm going to skip ahead because I'm showing the materials. Okay, so now I am on, so I'm going to put the render right here, just so you know how it looks in cycles, and here it will be in AV. So I'll just start here. I put a little background. So okay, let's start. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this one. Looks pretty cool. And we'll use one of the best of there is. So it is called ambient occlusion. So here, ambient occlusion. This is the best one that you can find. And the color ramp as always, because the color ramp is one of them too. So if we will plug into the base color and the color into the factor, let's have a look here. So I'll take the black and put a red value, so red all the way up. In here I'm going to put, I think maybe a green. It looks really cool. And maybe bring the red. I'll keep it like this. So we have a really different color for here. So let's look over here. So samples is always the resolution. Inside is only if you need to flip to normals or any of those things. Only local will not affect any other ones. It will only affect this object. Color you don't need to change, and right here the distance is really cool because you can change how much there is. So if I let the distance, like I think one is the highest you can go, you see that every part that is touching or really close to touching is getting this red. So if I bring it up, you see. So I always start what is close to another object or another face, another geometry. So that's the first node I got. Now the second one, I'll create a new material, is the Voronoi texture. So it's really good fun, and I'm going to add a color ramp because we always need a color ramp to plug in. I'm going to choose color right here. So you can do a lot of things with the Voronoi texture. The first thing is the scale, and then the randomize is you can change from a checker texture to a random one. Here is the kind of how much detail, and right here you can choose which type you want. There's a lot of different ones. I'm going to put at the one I think was this one. Yeah. So now this vector right here, you can put a lot of things in here. So I normally like to use wave texture or noise texture. So I'll start right here to the noise texture and plug the factor into the vector. Now look at this, it will be really weird. But look at this beauty. You can change the scale, so it's really big. And you can plug a lot of things. So plugging in the vector, it always changes stuff. So if I even get a wave texture and plug this color into the factor and this factor into the vector, you can see it changes again and it starts to be all weird. It's almost the same. I'm putting the noise texture, but you can put anything else. It's like just bringing the distortion up, but differently. I still prefer this one. And just so you know, the distance is kind of give a gradient, but the color I think is better because it gives like this sharp look. And I think I'll bring this one even closer, like this. Okay, let's look at the next one. So this one is the noise texture and another color ramp, because I already said that color ramp is one of the most important things you have. So the color I'm going to put on the metallic. So So no, the metallic I'm going to bring up, and I'm going to put the color into the roughness, and the factor into the color ramp. So now you can see we can change where it will be rough and where it will be not rough. So you can get really cool detail. I always like to bring it all the way up, the detail, and sometimes the roughness too. So like this, you can see right here in cycles. And the last one will be one of the best ones. It's a simple thing. I always like to press the subsurface and put it up to 0.2. It's the perfect number, and it only works in cycles. This one, so going to change it up right here. So as you can see, it gives this like plastic look. So if I put it all the way up, it will be really good. So it always gives this perfect effect. And yeah, those are some of the things that I always like to do on my materials. So if you want to get good materials, I will start by doing this. So if you want to try these techniques out, they're really easy, and you can always play back on this tutorial. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.